wonder, 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 wonder.
Welcome back, everybody. Bit of different scenery, I'm not gonna lie. I was too lazy to do my normal setup, so we're just gonna rock like this. I feel like this is calm, you know. And speaking of feeling lazy, I don't know, bro. I've been taking hella naps. I'm not usually a nap type of person or an energy drink type of person. Like, as you can see, you're drinking a sugar-free Red Bull, trying to, you know, not drink too much sugar, trying to keep calm. But yeah, I've been feeling so exhausted, especially near noon. Like, I just came back from a lab right now. It is the next week. I usually record these on Sunday, but I'm recording this on Thursday of the following week. Yeah, I've been feeling hella tired recently. I don't know if you guys have been feeling the same. Maybe it's the weather change. It's still snowing, still kind of shitty outside. It hasn't warmed up at all. But yeah, been feeling really off, I'm not gonna lie. So without further ado, I'm just gonna run through this bitch as quick as I can. Monday, you feel me? Is gym. We hit gym. At this point, I don't even need to say it anymore. I feel like you guys pretty much know my schedule by now if you've been following along with all my videos. Regular routine. I had to go to school because of a final project discussion. Bro, what is wrong with professors? Last week, just to give you a recap, I had to send in a proposal for one of my final projects. We sent it in just so the professor can approve of the project. One of his requirements was to come in and talk to him about the project to see if it's even acceptable before we send in the proposal, which I did. And I sent him the proposal, and this nigga had the audacity to tell me to come in back into class when we already had the conversation. Long story short, we went back and forth. So Monday, I had to go back and talk to him about the reports and why he wouldn't accept it, even though we had a discussion before. Got that sorted, so we good. Rewrote the proposal, and yeah, it got approved, so we're good there. Tuesday, same thing, worked out. Decided to go to class. Haven't been to class in a while, I'm not gonna lie. And luckily, when I went to class, this was the day that he was taking attendance. He was giving 5% for attendance. To be honest, I don't really care about that 5% at all, but luckily when I went there, he was taking attendance, and I worked on a lab report. This was a very annoying day because I thought this group was good in the beginning. This lab group was good in the beginning, but people are starting to slack. I get it. It's the end of it's getting near the end of the semester. We have like a month left of school, which is kind of crazy, but that's still not an excuse for people not to do their part. So it was kind of annoying to have to like do other people's work just so we can get the lab report. Like I said, like, I'm very over school right now. Like, I actually can't wait to be done. I'm feeling very exhausted. I don't know what it is, but it's not even like I've been overworking myself, to be honest. I'm exhausted. But yeah, I had to do some other people's parts, but we finally got the lab report done. This next lab report, I am not writing shit. The most I'm doing is probably the introduction, to be fair. Wednesday, went to lab. Yeah, I thought we were done with labs last week, but apparently not. We still have, I think, one more lab, which is online. Stupidest shit ever, I'm not gonna lie. I came back, afternoon gym session, pretty good. Like I said, useless teammates, bro. I fucking hate useless teammates. Like, I'm very last minute when it comes to assignments and project reports and stuff like that, but I get shit done. I feel like I give myself enough time to do what I need to do, and I just I get that I shouldn't uphold people to the same standards as I uphold to myself, but come on, bro. We're like final year of university and you still can't get your work done. Like, that's getting, like, I don't know, bro. I'm not even gonna get into that because I don't want to. Study for a midterm. I did have a midterm this week, Friday. Wasn't too stressed about it because it's a class where the midterm is not a large chunk of your grade. It's more so on the projects and stuff, so I wasn't too stressed about it. Just studied for it for 2 days, and that's what I did on Friday. Thursday, gym, edited vlog, studied for midterm. Very simple. And then that Friday, that's when I went to do the midterm. I don't think I did too bad. I already had my grade for the midterm, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's not really a big percentage of my grade, so I don't really care about it. And gamed for the rest of the day, bro. I've been on my gaming grind. I know I've said I haven't touched my PlayStation in a while. The first time I touched my PlayStation was like I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I don't really remember. But ever since then, I've been locked into gaming. I'm playing currently Cyberpunk 2077. It came out a while ago, but it had hella bugs, so I never wanted to play it until they got a bunch of the bug fixed. It is still a bit buggy, but it's a pretty good game. I'm not gonna lie. So far, so good. I kind of like the game. Gives me a lot of very much GTA vibes. Been playing a lot of that, and also I don't want to say this, but Fortnite. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Fortnite. I was a heavy Call of Duty. It's either your Call of Duty or Fortnite. I was a heavy Call of Duty fan. I've been playing Call of Duty ever since I could remember. Like, some of my best memories with one of my best friends is playing Call of Duty at his place. But I don't know, bro. Call of Duty has just lost it's not fun anymore. Game doesn't feel polished, and I don't know if maybe it's the sweats or the cheaters. Like, multiplayer is not hidden like how we used to. But Fortnite, though, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was just some bullshit kid game. That shit really smack, especially if you got a couple friends on there, bro. I play with two of my homies, bro. Like 4 a.m. like dead ass. We be playing until 4 a.m. That's always a good time. And yeah, that's pretty much how my week went. Don't really have much to say. Like I said, I'm very exhausted still this week. I was exhausted last week, and I'm exhausted this week. You could probably tell by the lack of clips. But the special thing about this week is that we did have our iron ring ceremony. Yeah, shocker. I was trying to keep my degree a secret until graduation. We are pretty close to graduation. I won't tell you exactly what specification I am, but I am doing engineering. That's why I complain about school so much, is because I'm doing engineering. So this weekend we had our iron ring ceremony. That's gonna be a separate vlog in itself, because I really wanted to capture how I felt throughout that whole day. And the day before, because I did go do some shopping for some clothes, and also just shopping for me as well, like kind of like a little treat. That will be a separate vlog in itself. But yeah, that's how my week went. Nothing too crazy, nothing too exciting. I feel like this is a very much a filler episode. I feel like these are all gonna be filler episodes until I finish my final exam. That's when I feel like the sleeper agent in me will wake up and I'll actually be, you know, more active, because I feel like my vlogs right now are very just, I don't know, it's very just repetitive, routine. I mean, it is my life, so there's really nothing much I could make it exciting. Then again, I don't want to make it seem like it's content, but at the same time, I want to make stuff that I'm excited to put out. And right now, it just feels like just something I need to check off a to-do list. Yeah, I want to make these fun to make and also fun for people to watch. And I feel like right now I'm very in a stagnant point where it's just repetitive. It's the same shit. Like going to school, gym, complaining about school, and that's pretty much it. Haven't gone out, bro. I had a chance to go out this week. Didn't want to go out, bro. I don't know, bro. Going out, especially in this country, is kind of hit or miss, and I don't want to go out, especially in winter, and then have a dead night, be cold. Like, having a dead night and being cold is disgusting. I'd rather go out in summer where it's warm, nice and warm, so even if it's a dead night, I'm not freezing my ass off. So hopefully when it gets after obviously after my final exam, we can step out a little bit, you know what I'm saying, actually show the city a little bit and actually do much more entertaining vlogs, I would say. But yeah, so double upload this week, and I will see you guys in the next week's video. I'm not gonna lie, these pants fit spectacular, bro.